Hey guys, and welcome to another video this week. I bet you weren't expecting another video from me. I wasn't, to be honest, but guys, Lush have released their first spring collection. If you don't count the Valentine's Day collection, because I don't, it's kind of like a late winter collection. That's the way I think of it. But the first collection of spring is out and it was released yesterday, and it was the Mother's Day collection. So I bought almost everything and I've got a lovely bag here for the goodies, which I really want to show you guys. The sun is out, I'm so happy. It does feel like spring. Finally, it's like 13 degrees outside in London and I'm just living for it, to be honest. If you guys notice, it gets a bit darker and lighter. That's because the sun keeps coming in and out and I'm literally relying on natural lighting today. But if you want to see what I got from the Mother's Day collection, then carry on watching. I've got loads of bags and I love how they've got the Butter Bear ones still. Even though it's Christmas, it does feel like sort of a spring bag and it's so cute. I love it so much. The first one is a massive bubble bar and it literally screams spring. It is so pretty, it smells amazing, and it's your mother should know bubble bar. It smells really floral and sweet, and it has grapefruit oil, orange fab salad and rosewood, and there's also a bit of neroli and rose in there. So it's very floral, sweet, and it's massive. Okay, it's not like the size of my head, but it's amazing. And I think I would get about 4 or 5 bars out of this. So it was $5.95, but that's a really good price for the size, I think, and it's really thick as well. And it's just a really pretty and floral, and it just literally looks like spring in a bubble bar. I'm really excited to see what colour the bath goes when I use this. I definitely know it will go blue for this, but I want to see and try and put all the colours in and see what it makes. But it literally just smells amazing. Okay, the next one's my favourite. Vicky, my friend, I'll link her channel below in the description because she has done an amazing Lush Mother's Day / Easter haul because she went to Lush Summit and she said this was her favourite and it looks amazing in the bath. And it is Bubble Bar. It is literally spelled B-A-A and then B-A-R. Bar. That's just genius, to be honest. And it's a little sheep. Isn't that so cute? That is just adorable. And it just smells really fresh and nice. I think you gotta be careful in the store because they're kind of like cracking already, which is really sad, but it feels really solid at the same time. This one has jasmine in, which is what I can smell. That's why it's really one of my favourites. It smells like it's got rose in there as well. Those are my 2 favourite scents. But it kind of gives a hint of Sex Bomb. So if you really like Sex Bomb Bath Bomb and you did like Rose Bombshell but weren't too keen on it, you might like this because the rose isn't too strong. And you can really smell the jasmine. Oh my god, I literally can't wait to use this. And I reckon the bath is going to go really pretty lilac because there's white and purple in there as well. Oh, I just love it. Okay, you're going to love this one. This one is hilarious. Okay, are you ready? Oh my god. It's $6.95. You may not think this is worth the money, but it's reusable bubble bar, which means, I don't know if they're made slightly different, but I always find reusable bubble bars are less crumbly and they're more sort of solid, so you're able to hold them under the water and they last longer. And this one is a giraffe and it's called Elsie the Giraffe, and in brackets, you're having a bath, like you're having a laugh. I have no words, but it smells amazing. It smells like, you know, in summer if you're going to the park and it's really hot and you want something really cold and refreshing and all they have is those little cafes. It reminds me of those sort of ice pops that you get from like the freezers in like park cafes. It just brings back so many memories and I have no idea why. It's got grapefruit and lemon oil in, so it's really uplifting, refreshing and very, very sweet. So if you really hate strong lemony scents, avoid this at all costs. But apart from this, I'm going to save this for like summer. I'm not even going to use it now because it smells so good and it brings back childhood memories. Okay, the last bath product is actually a bath bomb. There is another bath bomb in the range. It's called Mum, I think, and it looks like this. So I didn't get it because I'd feel a bit awkward, and I might get it from my mum. Not sure, but that's the other one that's out. This one is the epitome of spring, and it's called Upsy Daisy. It's got two sides. So on this side it's orange and pink, and on the other side it's yellow and blue. It's very, very strong rose scent, and it just looks like that, and it's very powdery. It's coming off my hands, but yeah, I love it. And it does have rose in and rosewood oil. So if you liked Rose Bombshell, you definitely love this, and I can't wait to see the colours it makes in the bath. It's going to be very, very pretty. But oh my god, it's going everywhere. But I will say, it's not as strong as Rose Bombshell. So if you do like rose, but you hate the sickly sweet scent of Rose Bombshell, I think you really like that one. On to the shower products now. There's a few new additions, and of course one classic that's been going for years in the Mother's Day range. And I think I'll start with that one. And Sun, thank you for going. You're ruining my lighting again. And this one is the Yummy Mummy Shower Cream. I got the little one because I do like the medium ones, but they just take ages to use up. And I think this year I'm gonna buy the $9.95 ones in using Cocoa and the Comforter, because those are my favourites of all time. And I do like the spring collection ones, but I wouldn't buy big bottles of them because I like them for when they're out, if you know what I mean. I like to use them in the season they come in. So this one comes with geranium oil, Brazilian orange oil, Tonka Absolute, and it's got organic cocoa butter, which makes up the shower cream, and it just smells amazing. And like I always do, I'm gonna give it a sniff. It actually smells stronger now. I love it. It smells fresh and nice, because I had the big bottle last year, and I think towards the end of the year it was starting to lose its scent, even though it lasts for ages. But I love fresh bottles, and this one just smells so nice. The shower creams are so moisturising as well, and this one makes your water really pretty and purple. I recommend using this for a bath if you're not sure what to get, because even though it is a shower cream, it does make nice bubbles, I think. And if you're into basin washes, like quick in and out, then this is amazing. This one is a new addition for this year, and it's the pink custard shower jelly. It's got lavender and tonka in, but you can't really smell the lavender. Well, you can, but it's not prominent, it's not strong. But it's a really nice and sweet, and it's also got Tonka Absolute and Vanilla Absolute and rody oil, so it's nice and pink and pretty. I mean, just look how pretty and pink that is. It's quite solid this time. Usually they're quite watery and they've got like a water residue at the top, but this one is actually quite good. I'm impressed. And with shower jellies, I tend to chop them up into little squares, so I could put them in the sieve and use them in the bath to make a cocktail, or it's just easier to hold when you're in the shower. So I'm really excited to use this, definitely. Yeah, there's literally no water residue coming off this. This is impressive. And I can't wait to give this a go and review it on my Lush Instagram. Last product now, I'm really excited about this one. This one was on my to get list as soon as I saw it on the Lush website, and that was when they did put all the products on there, but they put unavailable, so you couldn't buy them, but you could see what was coming out. I think they did it this year because at Christmas there was a massive leak of all the products, and Mother's Day there was a leak, so they probably thought, why don't we just reveal it on the website, but people can't buy it and they have to wait. This one is the Scrubby Body Butter, and it came the nicest grease-proof paper I've ever seen. I mean, avocado, grapefruit, pretty. There's daisies. So this one is $6.95, but it's absolutely massive, and it's so cute. It looks like white chocolate. I could eat it, but I can't. And it smells exactly like Honey I Wash the Kids soap, so if you love that, because that's just a classic Lush scent, then you will love this. This one has fair trade shea butter in, ground almonds which are exfoliating, coconut oil, moisturising, and it does have honey in, so it's not vegan, and it's got Brazilian orange oil and bergamot oil, so it's refreshing and uplifting as well, and it just smells amazing. I'll give you guys a close up, but look at it, it's so cute, and it's a very spring-like. I wish the black was much more prominent and darker, but either way, it is adorable. I'm a big fan of Lush's body butters. I love King of Skin, that is just amazing. So I can't wait to give this a whirl, and I hope it does fit in one of my tins. So it looks a bit big for the tin, but fingers crossed, I hope it will. And that is everything in the haul. It's now in the bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you want to get all the Mother's Day products as well, because I literally can't wait to dig in and use them. Can't wait for Easter. Easter looks amazing as well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from me and future Lush hauls and beauty videos and videos in general really. And don't forget to click the notification bell below to get updates when the next upload. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye!